Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Now, I want to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday. So let's begin. We have the book, and it is closed, but a page has been marked. We have a tree, and it was given to me in the reverse. So the book could be secrets. Something could be being kept secret. It could be about revelations. It could indicate that a secret is about to be revealed. Yours or theirs. The book represents information that you don't have but would like to have, or that you're about to learn, good or bad. It could also mean it could be asking one to honor any information that you already have. The tree is uprooted. So this is information having to do with something that got turned upside down because of issues, or because of somebody's issue having to do with the growth or expansion or development of something. Something maybe they were trying to grow. It feels like there could have been many issues, but it would have came from one source, actually. So somebody may have information as to why that tree got uprooted, and they're keeping it secret. But maybe it's haunting them. Maybe it is because that was the first card in the reading. It's what's at the heart of the reading. Something that is haunting someone, following them. And that has to do with this information that they may be keeping with regards to their issues as to why this got uprooted. This could also indicate that these issues will be or are about to be revealed, or that whatever uprooted this situation is about to be revealed. All right, so what we have is somebody being haunted by a decision, more than likely, that they made in the past to distance themselves, or to really they left a situation in a hurry, really quickly with this. They're charging out. So they left quickly, and they're looking at that. That is exactly what they're looking at. Because they're looking at things that they had put in the trunk. So they took out a piece of information, and that piece of information is this person on the horse who rode away and distanced themselves, which is this person. And so they are now, it's like they're actually being forced to look at it because they can't run from it, you see. It follows them. It haunts them. Wherever they go, it follows them. They can't escape it, so they have to go back and look at it to figure out why. And maybe they know why. And maybe they are not being honest with themselves about why, or maybe they need to honor the information that they do have. I mean, that is what the book says. So this could be a decision to reunite or to have a meeting of some sort. This could be even over, this could be like a social networking, so over the internet. But it is definitely about, okay, being fair, because they realize maybe that they were not fair. So maybe it was their guilt that was following them for something they did. This is about making it right. This person was, it's like, because she can indicate obsessive things, so obsessing over something. Yeah, and then we have the Nine of Swords. So definitely somebody here in this situation was feeling a lot of guilt over a decision they took to distance themselves. And they may have done that because they didn't think they were going to get what they wanted from someone, or that they felt like maybe there was a deception, or this person was deceiving them, or they weren't telling them the whole truth, that they were keeping secrets with the book. They had a lot of different issues, this person, with regards to the relationship. It looks like they're we have the Six of Swords. I have to go there next, because the Six of Swords is about moving something from one place to another. Okay? It can signal escaping a troubled situation, sneaking away. Maybe they snuck away, and maybe they just kind of disappeared and didn't leave an explanation. And so they felt like they were leaving one troubling situation behind to go to calmer waters. But it didn't actually go the way they thought it would, because they were haunted by the decision they made, or the manner in which they did something. And so the scene here on the card seems to indicate that although this person did escape, what could have, in their mind, potentially have been some deceptive situation. So although they did escape and arrive at the other shore, there was still a threat of danger. And that threat of danger was that it was the guilty conscience, I feel. It was that they left a troubled situation behind, but the memories were still fresh and haunting them, and following them. They're here, following this person. So the swords and these memories are old injuries, wounds, scars, and those are what made that person run, and made them, or fooled them into thinking that they would be safer somewhere else. But it turns out they weren't, because those swords, wounds, scars were still there, still haunting them. They couldn't escape them. So they jumped from a 6 to a 9. And now, of course, there's always a choice to be made, and they have these choices in front of them in this Seven of Cups. But what will fill them? These are choices for the future, and they're really afraid of what's going to fill those cups. Their fondest desires or darkest fears. This person is haunted by the past. You see, although they removed one coin from that trunk, this is an accumulation of things. So although they removed one, there's still plenty left. And so this person is unhappy. Something didn't work. A relationship was struggling. There were a lot of emotional issues, or it's like a situation that was draining this person. When actually they actually pointed the finger of blame at the relationship, but it actually went much deeper than that. I mean, the reason they were having all of these issues with the relationship came from one source that needed to get exposed or revealed here, and that's why the tree is upside down. You can see where all those roots, what they all are or where they all came from, and they came from an accumulation of emotional baggage, scars that never healed. That's what the problem was. And so here they lie, burdened by a decision that they've made and having to take all this medication that's on the bedside table. It's pouring rain outside that window, and the light in the candle has gone out. So they feel like this is like, woe is me. There's no help. There's no way out of this situation. They are in separation because of I feel something they were deceiving themselves about, because the card of deception is here. The truth of the matter, and the fact is that they do love you, that they still want this connection. We see Cupid on a pedestal in the back, so they have you, or they have this on a pedestal, I figure. And they dream of it, but they feel like they've lost it. Eight of Rods is in the reverse. They may have misinterpreted something. There was, it can be a card of disruptions, and I feel like it was indeed something that disrupted the relationship, but it was emotional baggage that was disrupting this relationship. Because this card is associated with Mercury, how you think, plan, and solve problems. And so they may have misinterpreted what they were going to receive for their efforts. Something that was emotionally draining them. I feel like this person wants to get, they want to get you back. That's what this card is, wanting to get someone back. So they've lost something and they want to get it back. And the next card says that they are working fervently towards that end, working diligently, passionately. They have some really intense feelings about getting someone back. They may have some intense feelings about what is in the cup, or that they may have to, or they feel like they need to work high, or it's possible that they may have felt that something was out of reach. Maybe now they feel, because he did climb that ladder, maybe now they feel like they can get this cup. I feel like this person feels like you belong together, or that they belong with you. Or they've come to draw that conclusion. They may have had to discover what was in their own cup here. Uh, before they could uh, offer you something. I feel like what I see here is coming from here, so it's coming from the root. Here they are making or going back and forth on this decision they need to make, and they make it here because here nobody's in front of justice. It's a thought, right? They're trying to decide whether or not to go speak a truth, or to take this decision to meet up with this person, to talk to this person, to explain something, to reveal something. And here we have them actually in front. Oh yeah, look at that. A decision for the couple needs to be made. Okay? And so this is, you're going to be receiving, because the next card is receiving. You're going to be receiving an explanation. Something that may just really surprise you too. But they're going to explain about the wounding, because he has his hand up and he wants to talk about the wound. Somebody's wounded here. So I feel like there is a decision to come back to, it's like they have to do it. They have to do this. It's like, with judgment, it's like a calling. I feel like I have to do this. And maybe they've just been running from something too long, and it's time to do this now. Now is the time. And you see, what's really interesting, that Ten of Cups was in the reverse. Over here, that's something they were looking at for a future decision. Okay, yep. See, should I give it another chance? They didn't want to leave. They don't want to leave. And look at this. There's the Ten of Cups. And it's pouring rain on this Ten of Cups. But this is a card of sticking together and working through the issues. And that is what they've decided, or are deciding to do here in the very near future, with the Wheel of Fortune and the card of the Judgment. So this is a decision to work through these issues, to try to wipe the slate clean. They're coming in to confess something to you. They're going to wipe the slate clean. They want another opportunity, and they want a chance to work through these issues with you. They don't know what's going to fill these cups. They don't know their darkest fears or their fondest desires. But what they do know is that this connection can't be denied. What they do know is that they love you. And so they're hoping you'll give them another try, another chance. It's what they're going to ask you. that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.